What is up, you guys? Today we are down here on Fremont Street in Las Vegas, staying at the Four Queens Hotel and Resort. We're going to give you a full room tour, resort tour, and much, much more. Coming in from the street, we do have the lobby area here. The check-in was really smooth for us, not a long line at all. Looks like they do have some scooters for rent, and they do have an Avis car rental station right here inside of the lobby area. And right after the lobby area, you go right into the casino. There is a huge variety of slot machines around here, all over the place. So you're probably guaranteed to find your favorite slot machine. I did find even the new Frankenstein game here. It is early in the morning and there are a lot of table games, not open, but at night they were open for sure. So a lot of different variety, good table minimums if that's what you're looking for. They do have a couple bars here. There's one right off of Fremont Street. You can kind of see Fremont Street to the right there. When you first walk in, there's a bar there. And then on the other side of the casino, they have another bar right here. A really big bar with lots of table games. And then don't forget to get your Players Club card. You will get a fun book with tons of 2-for-1 offers at the restaurants of here and Binion's right across the road. A great place to eat over here is the Chicago Brewing Company, where when you get your fun book, you get 2-for-1 beers, and they are handcrafted beers or craft beers, I don't know what you call them. They also have a cigar lounge, and they serve pizza and wings and different things like that. And you watch your favorite sports games up there with some TVs. Last night we ate at Magnolia's. It's more like a cafe diner. They have steaks, they have breakfast, they have sandwiches. And right next to it is Hugo's Cellar, which is their fine dining steakhouse. We have not eaten there yet, but maybe one day. And if you don't want to go to a sit-down restaurant, you can come over here to Subway, Pizza, or get some ice cream right up these little stairs right here for a little late night snack, early morning snack, or even if you need a snack in the middle of the day. They also have free valet parking for guests staying here. And also, if you stay in here and you get the rewards card and you use it for like $5 or $10 into the machines or on the tables, you will get free parking also. Otherwise, guests will get $5 parking to stay here. If you're not a guest, you will have to pay a little bit more to park here and just to go and hang out on Fremont Street. Now it's time for me to give you a tour of the room. So the room is super spacious for a room in downtown Vegas on Fremont Street. Today we are sleeping in a 2-queen size bedroom in the South Tower, which is their premier tower. It's the one a little bit farther away from the strip. I mean, not by much, it's just the back side of the property versus the front side of the property. But let's head on over to the front of the room here. You see obviously the front door, and then you have this great closet. It's actually a gigantic closet with a full-length mirror, doors, which is awesome. You can see as I open it up here, I already have my tomorrow's outfit there, shorts and t-shirt. That's what I wear. You got a luggage rack, a lot of hangers. Now the hangers, remember, you cannot, you can take them off of these things, but you can't remove them completely. And then if we go to the other side, we have an iron and an ironing board. Very basic closet, but I do love this full-length mirror. I think that is awesome. And then coming around, right when you walk in, you have the door to the left, which is the restroom. The restroom's actually very nice. It was clean. I was looking at it earlier. So far, pretty clean. You got your, so it's not a gigantic restroom, but I mean, it does the deed. You got the throne right there. Then you don't have a bathtub, but you do have this nice shower right here. Big shower head, which I do like. But you also have these jets on the side, which I haven't tried out yet. I'm gonna have to turn those on and see what they're like. And they do give you the H2O therapy, shampoo, soap, and so on. I'm intrigued by those jets. We're gonna have to come back to that. Towels are kind of skimpy, little towels here, but that's okay. Well, actually, did they only give, so it looks like I have one full towel, and then not a full towel, a floor mat, a hand. Yeah, that's weird. I got one towel. Becky's going to be joining me, so I might have to ask them to bring another towel in. Then for the sink area, you do have, it's well lit, small mirror. I'm surprised they went with the small mirror instead of a bigger mirror. This funky, weird looking sink right here, which Drains downward. Let's see. I guess it's fine, but it's kind of weird when you look down in there. I thought it was dirty, but it's really just a lot of stucco and stuff, I guess, or sealant on the sides. Or maybe that's calcium buildup, I don't know. But I can see the water's already starting to pool a little bit down there, so I'm wondering if the drainage in this sink is not that good. So we're gonna turn this off and see how that drains, and I'll let you know. Actually, drained really quick. It's already empty. It just looked like it was building up. A couple rolls of toilet paper, some tissue. You also have the in-house hair dryer, plastic ice bucket, a little small one, and some water cups. Let's look at this toilet real quick to see if it looks super clean. Okay, I do like, oh yeah, that is clean underneath there. And I do love a soft closing toilet seat. That is nice. Coming out of the restroom, we do have a adjoining door to the next door. If you're planned right and had a group, we do actually have Becky's mom staying on that side of the wall. He didn't know if the rooms were connecting, the guy checking us in, but these are the rooms we got. So we didn't get a connecting room, but I guess you do have the option to get a connecting room if you like. 2 pillows per bed, a little light. I tested the pillows out already. They're probably not the best pillows. I will let you know in my final thoughts how the beds were. They seem pretty soft, not too firm, but you never know. You got a dual lamp situation here, telephone, alarm clock. Those are my water bottles. We bring water bottles, 2 for each of us, and actually we got a couple more. But you can turn off the lamps individually, which is kind of nice, so you can have one on, one off if you want. That is nice. Turn those on. You have one drawer right here in the middle. It's pretty clean. Looks like it's got, no, it's pretty clean. Little piece of paper right there, not a big deal. And then you do have an in-room safe for all your valuables that you'll be storing there. I mean, some pretty generic old school art. This room is definitely dated. You'll see nicks and stuff on the furniture, but for the price and staying downtown, not bad at all. And we're, like I said, in the South Tower, which is a little bit farther away from Fremont Street. Not much, because that's the North Tower right there, and that's like right on it. The only issue I think we're gonna have is right there is one of the stages for where the bands play. So we're gonna get to see all the crazies rocking out to the bands later tonight if we're up in our room. I figure we'll get some noise from there, but I believe tonight it shuts down at midnight or 1 in the morning. We'll probably be out there until that time, so not a big deal. Right across from us over there is the Fremont Hotel. We can kind of see part of the D Hotel right there. And then the plaza, it's kind of hard to see, is all the way at the end over there. And the very tip top is Circa down there. Behind this tower is Binion's Apache Hotel, and that's where the swimming pool is for the Four Queens. You have to go over there, but the cool thing is it's on the 25th floor. So we might try to get over there maybe tomorrow morning or something to go check that out just to show you guys what it looks like. But coming back to the room here, you also have a stand-up lamp with a trash can. Very dated, scratched up desk, but serves the purpose. And you do get free coffee in the room, which is nice. Free coffee, and you get a really large refrigerator. Look at the size of this refrigerator. I already put a couple seltzers in there. But in case you have leftovers or something and you want to be able to store them in the refrigerator, you can. Very nice refrigerator. Tiny little TV. Looks like about a 32-inch, maybe 37-inch TV. We don't plan on being in the room very much anyway. And then you have 3 drawers that slide out down here. So overall, I would say that this room is great. Now, the one downside is it is a Wednesday night and it's still gonna be packed down there, but it was crazy because the price was a little expensive for staying on Fremont Street. So there's something happening where actually this hotel sold out tonight. And the other hotels around here, I'm sure there's still some rooms available, but it was kind of pricey for a Wednesday night. This hotel usually on a Wednesday night is going to run you between, I think about $50 to $60, $70, maybe $79. The plus with this hotel is there is no resort fee. So we did spend $99 plus tax, so it was $111 for the room. We got 2 rooms. We're celebrating Becky's mom's birthday, so she wanted to come down to Fremont Street. So I was like, let's do this. We've never stayed at the Four Queens. There's no resort fee. Kind of nice, right? Let me give you my final thoughts here of the Four Queens in downtown Fremont Street, Las Vegas. it's a decent hotel. It had its few drawbacks. The room, let's just start with the room. The room was it's a little outdated. The one of our beds, I think the frame is broken because it was sagging. So Becky and I both stayed on the same bed last night, which we do at home. So I don't know why in hotels we always we either get a king or we get two queens, and we get two queens we sleep on different beds. But last night we slept on the same bed because of that. The pillows are deflated and pretty hard. The beds are older for sure. So a bed is kind of a big thing. Like I can deal with the furniture being scratched up and dinged and stuff like that, but the bed's kind of important to me. So that was kind of the room was okay. There's a little bit of dirt here and there, and the sink design that I showed you in the room review, that one-way slanted sink design, it's a bad design. It collects a bunch of garbage at the bottom. They don't seem to clean it right, and so it just collects water, and it's just a bad design. If they had a better way to keep it really clean and drain it properly, then it would work. But other than that, no. The second thing I want to talk about that we didn't even talk about at all in this whole video is that they give you this fun book. Okay, it's the Four Queens and Binions fun book. This has all sorts of deals in it. They say worth $125. I don't know if it's worth $125, but last night we went downstairs and we ate at Magnolia's, which is like a diner cafe. I had a ribeye. Becky had a Philly cheesesteak type sandwich or a French dip, and it was, I got one of those for free because you had get one entree free with this coupon book. Look at this. I have over at Binions, if we go right across the street to their local property, their sister property, is 2-for-1 entree at Binions Cafe. You can have 2-for-1 microbrews, 2-for-1 breakfast. So the 2-for-1 taco combos that they have, Juana Taco, what you saw with all the food that they offer here. So a lot of great food deals. You also, when you sign up for their Active Rewards card, their Players card, you get $5 in free slot play. So even though it cost me, with taxes and everything, $111, I mean, just the dinner alone saved me $20 off of that cost. So, just think of it that way. And then if I go eat before I leave here today, that's going to save me some money. And also, these are good all the way through the end of the year. This is 2023. We are in September, and these are good through December, the end of December. So definitely going to be keeping this, so the next time we come down to Fremont Street, might get a 2-for-1 meal down here also. Now for the gambling, the resort, I found it great. I enjoyed gambling down there. It's a little smoky in this casino, but that's okay. You kind of expect that when you come downtown Fremont. The gambling was good. The variety of games, the variety of slot machines was good. There was bars everywhere. The waitresses that bring the drinks to the slot machines, pretty quick. Not didn't have to wait forever to get our drink, so that was nice. And then the selection of foods. You got Juana Tacos, you got fine dining at Hugo Cellar, Magnolia's, middle of the road, which is good food for a great price. You have a brewing company, you have pizza, you have typical fast food in there, you have some Subway and some fast food pizza too. I thought overall the resort casino area was super great. The ultimate question is, would I stay here again? With the other options on Fremont Street, depending on the price, I don't know. There's no resort fee here, so sometimes you see the price looks maybe a little bit higher here, but ultimately it's lower because of no resort fee. I'm still a believer of the Fremont Hotel. It is the cleanest, freshest smelling hotel that I've stayed at in downtown. I haven't stayed at Circa yet. I know that's the newest one, but I haven't stayed there yet. So Fremont right now is my winner for value. It's not a big room, but so I would probably stay there over here. I just want to be honest with you guys, but if you're in a pinch and if price is an issue and you really want a good value compared to everything around here, I would definitely stay here. And P.S. Four Queens, you have the slowest elevator. It literally takes forever to go up 12 floors. Yes, we're staying on the 12th floor, and it takes forever. Everybody we rode in the elevator with commented on how slow the elevator is. It was so weird. If you like seeing these hotel reviews, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.